Out here on the farm doing the feeding this morning of the meat birds. Probably gonna make them a new coop today. We'll see. I think the small one is great and easy to move around, but a little bit of a pain whenever it comes to any issues we have with the waterer. I gotta completely, there's no way for me to get inside here, so I gotta like flip it upside down and do anything that I need inside of there. And all the birds just run around the whole field, do whatever they want, and then I gotta catch them.
Well, this is what we gotta do to fix the chicks, the meat birds waterer.
Can you grab one, Clover?
All right, you birds ready to get back in your coop?
Grab one, kid. I'm thinking today's the day that they get an upgrade. We'll see. So, yeah, the eagle is on the hunt. Oh, that way, yeah. I thought I saw it go this way, but yeah, now it's just circling. Cool.
There's a mourning dove on the branch right there.
All right, I'll keep you updated with how the day goes.
Sorry. Yum, 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 yum. Thanks for your help. Time to open up the greenhouse. We've had a really rainy few days, so this stayed closed for the majority of last week. I fertilized everything yesterday, so it smells real good and stinky in here. Oh, and Clover's playing with the fertilizer. Hey, that's poopy water. Here's how everything is looking. We already have tomatoes fruiting. Very exciting. Looking good. Got some basil sprouting, because if you didn't know, basil makes tomatoes taste super good. Here's how all the peppers are doing. Starting to get some flowers. Looking good. We finally found a solution for our outdoor garden to keep the chickens out. We put this giant 50 by 50 net over the entire thing. So now no more chickens in the garden. We found the net on Amazon. It was like, I want to say like 20 something bucks. And Kyle put a pole in the middle so that way the whole thing is lifted. And yeah, it's working out perfect. Everything's looking really good. Strawberries, I just put a ton of freaking cinnamon and stuff on the dirt to keep the bugs at bay. I put like a cinnamon eggshell coffee ground mix, and now it smells really good out here. Here's an update on the outdoor garden. These are all our zucchini and squash. And then in here I got some corn planted. We'll see how they do. I kind of just threw seeds around. And then over here is all of our beans. We got quite a lot of beans going everywhere. And then this is our massive potato patch, I guess you would call it. And then next to the corn we have some more zucchini starts that kind of spread around. I threw some seeds just to see what would happen. And then I got some sunflowers planted as well in a nice little line here, and I will go through and weed out some of this grass and whatnot. I just kind of wanted to give the land a little bit of a break. And then here's how all the snap peas are doing. They're just coming real slow, but these guys over here seem to be doing pretty good. And here is our lovely strawberries. Looks like we got a couple ready to go. Finally figured out our ant problem with that cinnamon stuff. I also was doing some peppermint oil spray, and that seemed to help as well. But yeah, our strawberries are looking really good, and our raspberry corner has a bunch of berries on it. Not ready yet, but getting there. And yeah, that's how the outdoor garden's looking so far. I'm excited to see how it looks when everything's real nice and big. Time to feed the big old turkeys. Reason why all the birds are still in their coops today is because right now we are getting a bunch of water put in the orchard and installed in the pumpkin patch. So they had to trench everything for the piping, and the chickens were having a ball trying to dig the dirt and make a mess of things. So they are going to stay in here until that is done. But let's feed our boys and girls. There you go. Num 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 nums. This is just a good way to give the turkeys the extra protein that they need, since we only have layer feed in here for the chickens. Let's see. These birds have been making the egg song. These teenage birds, but doesn't look like anybody's laid yet. Oh, wait. That might be a fake egg over there, but we'll see, because there was a fake egg in here. And now there's two. They might have moved them. Let's go see. No eggs yet, but the rooster has been jumping on the girls, and some of the girls' combs are a nice dark red, which means that they're mature enough to be laying. So we should be getting eggs from them any day now, as long as nobody's eating them, because I swear I heard the egg song just a couple of days ago.
You might be wondering why I'm all suited up like this, but that's because I've located a swarm while I've been outside working. And so now it's time to catch that swarm. So I'll take you along and wish me luck. All right, so as you can see, we're looking at the swarm right up here, right in this area. So I'm gonna put some gloves on, gonna go grab a small little swarm box, and then gonna try and catch it. So we'll see how easy or not it is. Two pretty big balls, so it makes it a little more difficult not being one ball, so I don't know exactly where the queen is, but we'll just have to get both the balls. That's it. Because of the two balls, I went for the slightly more unorthodox method, which is the shake method. And as you can see, that pisses them off pretty bad. But You get a majority of them into that box, then hopefully the rest of them will follow. And the goal is to actually get the queen to fall into the box, and then the rest will follow. But because there were 2 balls, it's a matter of just getting most of them in the box and see if they follow or not. So we'll check back in a couple of minutes.
Just watching swarms while Clover plays with the cat and Dada looks at the hives, and the bees are gonna go somewhere. Not sure where. Clover, let's sit down though, because they're going right above our head right now. Okay? So we want to make sure we give them lots of space.
So to me, I'm thinking I got the queen in the box because the bees in the box are staying and not flying away and kind of crowding down towards that bottom area. Just a matter of, is there 1 swarm or 2 swarms? Because there is still the ball up at the top of the tree. So I guess we'll find out here shortly.
Yummy, woo.
Yum 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 yums.
Yum, sorry.
As you can see, the goats have warmed up to us quite a bit. That's Cleo, Cookie, and Coco. Yum yum yums. Let's see how the sheep are doing. I think they're laying over here. Hey sheep! What are you doing? Why are you guys in a corner being weird? You got a bunch of stuff stuck to your wool. And we got our geese out here being good geese. Hi geese! Hi geese! Enjoying some treats together. New chicken run is looking good. Almost there.
Put on the bee suit because of the bees being so crazy.
Well, yeah, they weren't happy because a couple of the hives swarmed, and then Kyle also harvested some frames that were ready to be harvested, so the bees weren't happy. In other news, this here is our pumpkin starts. Most of them have sprouted, but a lot of them are still working on it. We're hoping to get them in the ground as soon as possible, but we have to wait for the water to be done installing in the pumpkin patch. So right now we're just trying to keep them happy by putting them in bigger pots as they outgrow their little start cells, seed cells. But yeah, and already he has the tarp on the chicken tractor. Very exciting. Very, very busy day here on the Fisher family farm. All right, took one day.
Door facing this way, but push it back there.
Yeah. Took one day, but the chicken tractor is complete. So now we'll have the space to do like 30 meat birds at a time if we want. Because right now this one is really only big enough for like 10 meat birds at a time. And so we'll put them in there, and then we'll have the 4 meat turkeys that are almost ready to go in here. Moving him into the new one.